Well, hi, Cancers. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It is time for your love reading. So let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what's in store for our Cancers? What is in store in love for our Cancer signs? What is in store for our Cancers with love? Please give me more cards for this Cancer reading, universe. What's in store for them in love? Well, we have just enough to get started. So, Cancers, the overall energy of this reading is the Hermit card. This is the card of Virgo, so you might have Virgo in your chart or around you. This is asking the universe for your path forward. The universe hears you, and they're trying to show you your path forward. This is the overall energy. So your energy is the Eight of Wands. This is part of your main energy. Communication. A lot of communication going to be going on here. And it's right next to the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is, it's pain, okay? It's like, oh, probably a breakup or something. Some kind of pain like that. It's mental pain. And it's cycling out. So that's awesome. This pain is cycling out. And it's cycling out because of communication. Next to this pain that is cycling out of your life is a Two of Cups. Now, this is a special connection here. This is a special connection, friendship with love. This could be friends with benefits. And the reason I'm saying that is we have the Ace of Wands down here. And you're cycling out of pain, and it feels like there was a relationship here, or there is. And it's a friends with benefits type relationship. And I don't think this is what you expected or what you wanted. Once you realize this, it feels like, yeah, it caused you some pain. That might be all it is. But let's read further. That might not be all it is. Let's find out what's going on here. Under all this communication is that Ace of Wands. So that's why I think that maybe you felt like all this relationship was, and this is a special connection, was about the passion. And there was communication about that, which is helping you get better. It's helping you feel better about yourself. You have reached out to the universe. This is right next to, what path do I go on, And then the other side of this is the King of Pentacles. So, Cancer, there might be a earth sign involved in this reading. There's Virgo right next door. They're an earth sign. So it could very well be a Virgo. But the King of Pentacles does admire you. And it's under that Two of Cups. This friends with benefits. And I'm just sure that's what we're talking about here. And so I think through all this communication here, this Hermit is showing you your path forward, getting you past this. You really felt terrible that this is what this relationship could be all about. is this friends with benefits, the passion only. Then under the Ace of Wands here, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling lonely. And that's usually what happens with friends with benefits is they just don't hang around that long, you know, and then you end up feeling lonely, rejected. So this is part of that energy here with that Ten of Swords. So, and it's under that Ace of Wands. And it's because of this passion that you're feeling this way. Next to the Five of Pentacles is this Four of Cups. And this is an offer. So I don't see where you broke off this relationship yet. But down here, it's as if they want to come back in. So you had this conversation here. And a lot of talking about this and that. And it might have went like this. It might have went like, you know, I just feel like we're not going anywhere. I feel like that our relationship is not evolving. And then they say, well, what did you want, you know? And then you tell them what you wanted, you know, for it to eventually go into something higher. And they say, well, I'm happy with the way it is, okay? So this is when things start to happen, when you're going, oh, so you like it the way it is, like this, forever. And then it just kind of comes out that, yeah, they do. They like it the way it is. And that would be just perfectly fine with them. But you're not happy with it. So it looks like you have this conversation. And it is about the passion. It is about the friends with benefits. And then they decide that, so you're alone. You're texting, probably doing a lot of texting. And they decide they want to come back in with a couple of. Like, oh, maybe I could try for, you know, let's just see where it goes type thing, you know, maybe, you know. And so, but your arms are crossed, and it's under this Hermit card. Your arms are crossed, not looking at that cup being offered to you. So you're like, I don't think so. I don't know if I want to look at that cup. And that's how you're feeling. I don't think so. I don't know if I want to look at that cup because I want more. And so then we have the Two of Swords right next to that. And you're blocking. So you're blocking. It's right under the King of Pentacles. And it looks like you're going to block this cup being offered to you. And you're going to block this King of Pentacles. And that's why I think this King of Pentacles is trying to offer you that cup. Let's take out more cards. This is the Two of Swords, by the way. Please, more cards for our Cancer reading, universe. How is this going to go? What else is going to happen here? What else is going to happen here? Oh, what else? All right. There's a couple there. Okay. Okay. So they come writing in. Okay. At first, I think they're like, well, because this is really kind of a, I don't know, sort of a fleeting offer. It's like, well, maybe do you want to just try, you know, maybe, yeah, maybe something will come of it, whatever. And you're like, no, I don't feel right about this. This isn't working for me. So then they come back again, okay? And it's the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups, that's a little bit better of an offer than that Four of Cups, for sure. And so this Knight of Cups comes riding in, and they have a bigger cup of love. I think they decide that they have feelings for you. This is what's going on. I know this is a story, but they decide they have feelings for you. And so then we have this King of Wands come up and the Queen of Wands. I've got to point this out because this is a twin flame relationship, okay? I knew there was a special connection here with the Two of Cups, But this is a twin flame connection with the wands. One of you might have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this is the wand, the Ace of Wands, the wands of passion. Okay? So they both came out, male or female. Any way you want to look at the king, the queen, you can swap out the sex at any time. So then we had the moon card that's next to the King of Wands. And this is hidden factors. This is things that come to light or need to come to light, okay? This is right between the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands, and I think that is the King of Wands realizing that, wait a minute, he does have some feelings. He does have some feelings here. He might love you. He might have some love for you. And then next to the Queen of Wands up here, because we have all this energy on your highest energy line, we have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is next to your energy, the Queen of Wands, male or female. But this is about choices, having lots of choices out there in the world with love. And it's about confusion. So here you are. You're thinking, okay, yeah, they have a lot of choices out there in the world, and they just don't want to settle down with me. I don't know why, because we get along so good. There's so much passion, this and that. You've got all this going through your mind. And then the next thing you know, besides this little offer, and this might happen, this happens first, this little offer. And then they come back with a bigger offer of love. Actually, they realize with this moon card, this is a card of Pisces, by the way, so there might be Pisces involved. They realize, they see the light, so to speak, somehow, that they do have feelings for you, and they do want to make this love offer to you. And so this is that cup. This is the cup they should have in this Two of Cups. And they're actually going to present it to you eventually. Eventually here. So the confusion with all these cups up here with the Queen of Wands is it's what you talked about. It's, they didn't want to settle down on you. And they weren't even, like saying stuff. They weren't even, like, they weren't acting like they loved you and stuff like that. Not really. But it looks like they'll be back, and it looks like they're going to discover that they do love you. So, Cancer, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.